Cheating, risking it all in the pursuit of pleasure. Cheating. If two partners in a relationship or marriage have an open relationship or marriage, it could be the woman knows about her man's other women, so there's no secrets to keep hidden and nothing to hide because everything is out in the open. Or the open relationship or marriage is where both partners agree to have outside people they deal with from time to time, and there's still no secrets hidden. Or the couples are swingers and participate in orgies. Now, unless you are in a polyamorous relationship, engaging sexually with someone who isn't your partner and your partner doesn't know or agree, is considered cheating. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. Now, if you've ever been cheated on, you know that it cuts very deeply, especially when you invested so much into your partner. I'm talking about time, love, affection, attention, hard work, passion, care, sympathy, and for some, lots of finances. What's up, Quavo? It's a big blow to a man's ego and his self-esteem. Yes, it is, man. Man, when you invested so much, man, woo, that's a big blow, man. Big blow, man. Big blow, man. So much so, he starts to question himself and his judgments. In terms of choosing another future partner once their current relationship ends, a man starts to blame himself, wondering if he could have done anything to keep his woman more interested. That's when you go to question yourself, man. Maybe it's something I could have did more, man. Golly, I was giving her time. I was, man, spending time with her, spending money on her, man. Or buying Birkin bags, $50,000 Birkin bags. I'm buying Bentleys for her. All right, Quavo. Oh, man. So, that she didn't feel like she had to look somewhere else, running to another man's arms. And that's hurtful, man. That's hurtful, man. And then don't be out somewhere and see them smiling together. Oh man, that's more hurtful, man. That's the same way she used to smile at you. Ooh, your trust is shot. And if you do decide to start over with someone new, the process for building it back up again becomes then even more harder. But also on the flip side of the coin is no cakewalk either. The anxiety that comes with sneaking around, the guilt you feel after committing the lustful crime, and having to see your partner who has no idea about what you have done. And if you decide to break the news after walking around feeling guilty, the breaking news will be absolutely devastating, to say the least. So why do people participate in cheating? Risk everything in the pursuit of pleasure. The reasons for cheating can be a variety of reasons. The number one main driver is the compulsion, urge to feel good at any given moment, regardless of the relationship status. You just want to feel good, instant gratification. Certain types of people are focused on and given to instant gratification. They cheat as a matter of course and don't consider that they should be faithful. Now, you got something like that. I'm gonna get to all that. To them, it's about being loyal to the relationship, but being unfaithful to their partner. A selfish partner who feels entitled to sex any way they can get it will always make excuses and rationalize their ways of cheating just to keep doing it. That sounds like a chronic cheater. That's exactly what that is. That's a chronic cheater right there. Oh man, just don't care, never look in the mirror, never change their habits. That sound like a chronic cheater right there. Never mind working on the unresolved issues and problems in the relationship or learn to keep the intimacy alive with the same person. Instead, they get their sexual fix fulfilled outside of their relationship. What are other ways of cheating? A woman still has a wandering eye. This is one right here. A wandering eye. She's in a committed relationship, but she has a wandering eye. She is giving other men her attention, all of her attention, all without ever mentioning that she's taken or involved in a serious situation, relationship, marriage. She fantasizes about messing around on her man. Is it because of her vanity? Is it because of her vanity or a fantasy? Is it because of her vanity or a fantasy? she really wants to bring to reality. While she still never technically did anything wrong, she most definitely laid the groundwork to do so. Since cheating is marinating on her mind, she may have a secret crush as a coworker on her job, or even a stranger she often crosses paths with, but just hasn't uh, finally introduced herself to him yet. Now, here we go with this, player. Check this out. What if one day that person she likes starts to flirt and hit on her? There is an opportunity to turn that fantasy into reality and be physical with that person. Since it's already marinating on your mind, hey, when the opportunity presents itself, well, you take advantage of that. See, now here we go with that. See, it's already on your mind to do that. That's what I'm saying. If it's marinating on your mind, man, all desire you're gonna do, if you stand on your tiptoes, gonna push you into that lustful temptation, man. That's all it's gonna do. It's already on your mind to do so because you're already like mentally and emotionally removed anyway from your current relationship. Maybe her man is most times out of town, or he just always seems too busy, and the chances of getting caught is extremely inaccessible. Now, this may be a once in a lifetime opportunity to be with the guy she really desires. That your desires go the root of cheating, the root of side pieces, the root of any relationship and divorces, the root of cheating, desires. This will cause her to give into peer pressure. She could be hanging on or hanging out with her friends at the club. I'll say that. She could be hanging out with her friends at the club. And since her friends know she's unfulfilled in her relationship because she's been talking to him so much about she's so unfulfilled, they will egg her on to go forward. Go for it, girl. Go ahead, girl. Ain't like you get fulfilled in your relationship and hook up with another guy. When in fact, she is already removed mentally and emotionally from her relationship. Cheaters like this are guilty of caving into temptations. And there you go, players. She already telling her friends, girl, go on ahead, girl. Girl, go on ahead. Go ahead. Physical cheating. You got busy with another female who wasn't your significant other. But this wasn't what you planned on doing. It just happened. But cheating is never accidental. It's a process. You met this woman. This how the process goes. You met this woman, introduced yourself to her, and vice versa. Y'all built that connection over time, had secret conversations that your woman didn't know or doesn't know about. After a while, y'all kissed, went somewhere private, took y'all clothes off, and then had physical sex. All this happened because you lost control. All this happened because you lost control. Hey, man, it's nothing accidental, man. It's always a process, man. I don't want to hear about, you know what, hey, man, it just happened all of a sudden. Oh, man, you been, you know what I'm saying, connecting. Y'all been talking for a while. I don't want to hear all that, man. Females kill me with that. No, you know what, I just know, he just my friend. Hey, no, hey, you building an emotional connection, man. That's the worst, but we'll get to that emotional cheat. Your desire for new booty pushed you into that craving for that lustful temptation opportunity. Now, for emotional cheating, which I say myself is the worst one of all. This is when you have a non-sexual relationship that graduates into something more, but you already have someone who means something more to you. If you reach that point that you acknowledge those feelings to the other woman, you gone past too far. You are in a relationship because of the special emotional connection between you and your woman. So when you share that same intimacy, now let me take my time on this, player. Come on now, this is emotional cheating now. The worst one of all now. You are in a relationship because of the special emotional connection between you and your woman. So when you share that same intimacy with another woman, the level of betrayal is higher. Then here we go with this. I'll come back to that. Then there's type of cheating that falls under the category of one-night stands. You got that, the one-night stand cheating. A one-night stand is an isolated incident, not accident, when you engage in sexual actions with someone. It's an incident, not accident. This type of cheating is that happened once, or may not have a strong emotional attachment. Because like I said, it was just penetration, but it could now. This shows that you don't have a lasting vested interest in the person you cheated with, but it's still beneficial to take a look at as to why you felt the need to indulge in it in the first place when the opportunity presented itself. Now, there's two reasons people in relationships cheat. Two reasons people in relationships cheat. Most times, cheating happens because the communication and intimacy in the relationship have broken down. That's why they say, man, talk it out. Communication, trust, respect. So when two partners don't talk to each other and work on their intimacy, they go outward and transfer those feelings onto someone else. Then the outside problems come inside. So you're inviting people into your home, man. Well, it's supposed to be a sacred place. You see what I'm saying? It's always communication, man. Intimacy. That's the first thing to break down. And when that break down, you start to go outward and transfer those feelings into someone else. Now you're talking to him, building another emotional connection. And there you go, man. And the highest level of attention for a woman, man, is sex, man. So it's almost like a 9. Let me see. 9 times out of 10, it's a chance it will happen, man. Because, if she ain't get fulfilled by her husband, she feel like she can't talk to him, man. Hey, women need that companionship, man, that closeness, man, that affection, that attention, that time. You know what I'm saying? They need that. Then you got to go outside and get it. There you go. Outside problems coming inside. Emotional cheating is when there is a level of intimacy without necessarily being physical. It might seem obvious, but one thing that's going to set you back, Derrick Jackson, T.I., well, not so much T.I., they pretty much get it on. That's going to set you back, Derrick Jackson, in terms of sexual desire in a relationship is cheating. If a woman discovers her man is cheating on her, odds are real high that this will cause her to lose interest in having sex with him. And I don't know what that went on in their marriage, but hey, man, if your woman got any type of backbone, the only way you'll sniff her panties again is if she about to take a shower. When she take her panties off, throw them on the floor, and you get to come in the bathroom when she ain't in there, pick them up and smell them. If she had any backbone, it'll be a while before you get between her thighs, player. So I don't know how strong Derrick Jackson's wife is, but if she had any backbone, it'll be a while before he penetrate her, player. A while before he penetrate her, man. This can be because of a violation of trust, feeling of betrayal, her concerns about possibly contracting sexual transmitted diseases, bringing what's out in the streets to her, especially if you get another woman pregnant. And I almost fell out my chair when I heard he got that I think she was a nurse or a doctor pregnant, man. I was on my laptop. I was on my phone, and one of my notifications came in with O'Shea Duke Jackson. Salute, player. And he was going in on Derrick Bo Jackson. I call him Bo Jackson because he run through all the wide open holes. So he was doing a video on Derrick Jackson, right? And he said Derrick Jackson got a nurse or a doctor pregnant, man. Was it a doctor or a nurse? But anyway, he got her pregnant, man. I'm like, man, do you know how disrespectful that is, though? Not only are you bringing her sexually transmitted diseases, or you can now, but you just being disrespectful, man. That condom says a lot, man. When you put a condom on, that lets that other lady know, your side piece know, hey, I'm not giving my woman nothing you got, because like I said, man, check this out. I said this in my side piece video. If you're gonna cheat, man, cheat respectfully, man. You know what I'm saying? We know it's wrong, but hey, if you're gonna cheat respectfully, man. You could have put that rub on. That show her right there. I respect my wife. I respect myself. I respect our marriage. That's exactly what you're communicating to her without even saying that. I respect my wife. Because you don't know what that woman do when you're not around her, man. If you send your side piece every 2 or 3 months, you don't know what she doing when you ain't around her. You don't know what she doing when you ain't around her. So when you wrap up, man, you let her know right there. I respect my situation. I respect my wife, me, and our marriage. But when you take it off, and then the low blow is getting her pregnant, man. Woo, man. If your wife, I know when NBA player Carmelo Anthony got the other woman pregnant, allegedly, man, it was a while before he touched Lala. I bet you it was a while before he smelled that thing. I bet you it was a while, man. It was a while before he smelled that thing. But here we go, players. Last but not least, physical or emotional cheating can cause some women to seek out other men in an act of revenge against their man's cheating ways and infidelities, or to help her feel that she is still sexually desirable. And there you go. That's how you started. That's how you started right there, man. So let's go. Number 1, violation of trust. Number 2, betrayal. You betrayed her. Okay. Number 3, she concerned about sexually transmitted diseases. And then, man, now She gonna get revenge because of your infidelities against her. You know what I'm saying? You committing all these infidelities. So she's like, you know what? Let me go out here and see if I'm still sexually desirable. Can I catch something? Can my fish catch some bait? You see what I'm saying? Now she want to get out there and see, can she do something now? So man, if your woman had any backbone, or Derrick Jackson, you would be, man, most definitely not smelling her for a while. I'm talking about she was sleeping in bed with you, man, and turn her backs against you, and your knees and wants and desires will be facing her spine. She'll have her spine facing your knees, wants and desires, player. But hey, let's get into it some more. Levels of cheating. Short-term cheating is when you have sex with the same woman a few times, maybe a few weeks or months. Now that's more like a side chick. If it's a short-term cheating, is when you have sex with the same person a few times, maybe a few weeks or months. See, that's more like a side chick. But a long-term cheating relationship now, when you have sex with the same woman on the regular for a prolonged period of time, possibly years, that's a mistress. That is a mistress. When it go on for years and years, 10, 5, 10, 20, man, that is a mistress, man. But let's get into it. Now, I don't know if he had a mistress. I know he got somebody pregnant, allegedly. But, and then when you got a pregnant, man, I don't think you was even with her that long. Derrick Jackson, man, like, man, it was one dude said, hey, man, Derrick Jackson was, Derrick, Bo Jackson, running through all these open holes. He was outside the little nurse or doctor house doing car videos, man. Like, bro, one dude was talking about hey man, that's so gangster. I said, man, no, man, players don't move like that, man. That's sloppy, man. I'm not gonna go over another chick's house that's I got on the side, right? And then I'm gonna record videos outside her house, man. And then the camera is facing her house, man. That's more evidence, man. I told y'all about evidence, man. Phone calls, text messages, man. Come on, man. Evidence, man. You just easily busting yourself, man. No, man. Players don't move that sloppy, man. That's sloppy. That's not gangster, man. I lost respect for the dude that said that, man. That's gangster. He outside the lady house, man, recording videos inside his car. No, player, that's sloppy. That's real sloppy, man. No respect, man, at all. You already doing wrong. You already about to get caught, man. Go down the road or something. I don't even want to be on the road she on, man. They might see the sign or something, man. Come on, man. Now, hey, I broke down the levels of cheating. Now, let's do this. What is the worst type of cheater? The worst type of cheater is a chronic cheater. Being unfaithful is considered the norm for them. Chronic cheaters find it very hard to come clean, even when everybody knows they are lying through their teeth. Their refusal to own their choices and take responsibility for any other aftermath is what often keeps them stuck in their bad habits. Their refusal to own their choices and take responsibility for any of the aftermath is often what keeps them stuck in their bad habits, even if they tell themselves they want to quit. That's the worst type of cheater, man. It's a chronic cheater, man. Never look in the mirror. Never get a self-reflection. Only time they look in the mirror, man, is to look at their appearance. And they out the door. But all that self-reflection, man, I'm going to work on these bad habits. I'm going to get this right, man. None of that, man. The worst. Now, I don't know if Derrick Bo Jackson is a chronic cheater now, but he just moved with a little sloppy. I don't know if T.I. is a chronic cheater, because they look like they have a more of an open marriage to me now, because every time he go out, she try to get the Mayweather, his worst enemy. And there's nothing worse than a woman going after her man's worst enemy. Man, you know how cold and deep, she put that man, a knife in this man's back? Okay, I go mess with somebody, and you gonna mess with my worst enemy. Now, I'm the coolest dude, man, probably in the world, so it's hard for me to dislike somebody. But if I did dislike somebody, it was for a reason. And if I was in a marriage and my wife wouldn't mess around with my worst enemy, you know how you just put that Rambo knife in my back, man? Just, okay, I see if you mess with somebody I don't know, but man, a woman can be real revengeful and vindictive, man. That's why I say, man, hey, when she see you know what I'm saying, messing around on her, man, she'll get revenge against your infidelities and go out and try to get somebody a whole lot, man. It could be a dude, man, on the side of the road. It don't matter. She want to get you back. But then if you, like, say, I think Derrick Jackson worth about 1.5. Man, she'll get somebody, man. And this woman, she might not be, like, sexually attractive or whatever, but she is feminine, man. She real cool. I can get along with her like that. Now, as far as, like, turning me on, like, sexually, I have to work on that with her, you know what I'm saying? But she got some potential, man. She nice, man. She ain't bad. She attractive, man. I like her, but she can still. I bet you this though. If she had any type of backbone, and she really wanted to get Bo Jackson back, hey man, I guarantee you, she could really stick it to Derrick Jackson. But check this out. You know what's holding her back? Her faith in the Lord and in the church. That's the only thing holding that woman back, man. She's a more traditional oriented family type of woman, you know what I'm saying? But if that woman, man, if she wasn't up in that church like that, and she really, I'm telling you, man, a woman, man, that gets scarred, she's scorned, and she already put all her trust in you, and this ain't the first time he did this, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened, for what I could see, allegedly multiple times she done caught this dude up, you know what I'm saying? Because she said it in the video that he did it once before, and she had to go live with her parents or something like that. So, man, hey, man, you can only take so much, man. You can only take so much. Even an understanding heart gets tired. Even an understanding heart gets tired, man. You get tired of just getting played, man. If that woman really wanted to, man, she could really stick it to him where it hurts, man. Cheating, players. I want to break cheating down, man. Risking it all in the pursuit of passion.